Hello and welcome to this brand new video where we'll go over the results of our Trader of the Month contest for June. We'll review the statement of our top performing student, but we'll also highlight the impressive achievements of those who didn't win but still delivered noteworthy performances. Lastly, we'll share some practical tips drawn from our traders' real market experiences. Remember, the Trader of the Month is the contest that is exclusive to Unger Academy students and rewards the best live performance with an Amazon voucher, which for June was worth €2,000. Let's start and dive in with Alessandro's statement. In June, he earned €15,890, achieving a 31.72% return with a very modest drawdown of 6.23%. This chart shows his equity line peaking mid-month and then staying more or less stable around the same levels, with a single slight dip at the end. As you can see, this is truly a remarkable performance, especially when you consider the return relative to the drawdown. So what instrument did Alessandro trade? Mainly American bonds, live cattle, lean hogs, micro mini SP500 and micro euro dollar. Great job, Alessandro. You achieved really impressive results, so keep up the good work. Unfortunately for Alessandro, since we had some incredibly strong competition in June, this performance was not enough to make him win the contest. So let's move on to another best performance, Daniele. Here is his statement, where you can see a profit of €9,621, with a fantastic return of 58.74%, and a pretty low drawdown of just 8.38%. As you can see, this equity line is incredible. Just look at it. It rises almost continuously from the start to the end of the month. A 58% return is already a very impressive result, but the consistency shown over the month is even more admirable. Moreover, an 8% drawdown paired with a 58% return is truly exceptional. Daniele, you've done an amazing job and deserve an honourable mention. Returns like these are rare, but your performance was not enough to win you the contest. So let's move on to see what our winner did to outperform his competition. His name is Michael, and in June he earned $12,864, making an astonishing return of 136% with just over 5% drawdown. These results speak for themselves. What's interesting is that Michael is also competing in the Robins Cup, so the World Cup Trading Championships, so he's pushing a bit harder than usual. As you know, it's common to leverage more in trading competitions, but despite this, Michael managed to keep his drawdown at 5%, which is an extremely low percentage, especially if we relate it to the incredible return of 136% that he made. As of recording this, Michael is among the top positions in the Robins Cup, and we're very proud to see another of our traders succeed so well. Here you can see Michael's equity line, which is based on the trades he sent us. The performance is consistent and the drawdowns are very low compared to the return achieved. So congratulations, Michael, you did a fantastic job and deservedly won our Trader of the Month contest for June. Michael has been a student at the Unger Academy for 4 years. He went live just after 6 months of study, starting with micro contracts. He immediately began live trading, skipping the simulated trading phase. He has had a good start but faced some challenges, particularly in developing robust strategies. In fact, it took him another year to develop strategies capable of handling all the market phases. Now he is very satisfied with his live trading results, even aside from the Robins Cup. Professionally, he's a doctor. He had no programming background, but he learned programming with easy language without too much trouble. He uses a portfolio of about 25 strategies selected from hundreds he has developed over the years. And he wanted to stress the fact that all these strategies were developed using the Unger method. Michael includes in his portfolio only the strategies that show stability across all market phases. He uses our Titan software primarily for position sizing management, while he prefers to perform strategy selection manually, using an out-of-sample phase and analysing how strategies behave in different market phases. Besides his proprietary strategies, he also uses 2 strategies from our $1 million database and one from the Unger Strategy Club. He prefers micro futures for better portfolio diversification and activating more strategies on the same underlying asset. After developing and testing strategies for many markets, he now focuses on Nasdaq, DAX, bond, gold, crude oil, and even single stocks, where he uses intraday strategies he developed with the Unger method. This is not a very common approach. However, Michael managed to develop intraday strategies on US stocks successfully. Of course, since he's participating in the Trader Championship, he has a higher risk profile and uses leverage aggressively. However, as we've seen, he also manages to keep the drawdown low, which is definitely great. And considering he made a lot of trades in June, he's definitely doing an excellent job. Finally, I asked him for advice for those new to live trading. He emphasized the importance of using an out-of-sample period for strategies, telling me his first mistake was activating strategies without proper real market verification. And of course, we know that using an out-of-sample phase helps prevent overfitting. He also advised against manipulating strategies during live trading, which is a pretty common temptation amongst new traders. He said that it's better to let them run as they are without turning them on and off based on market phases. So thank you, Michael, for your insights and congratulations on your outstanding results. Okay, so if you want to aim for similar results with your live trading, and while you do that, you also want to participate in our exclusive contest for Unger Academy students, with a chance to win €1,000 Amazon voucher every month, click the link below. It will take you to the contest rules page, where you can also book a free consultation with one of our tutors who will give you all the information that you need. That's all for today. See you at next month's contest, and happy trading.